Hello and welcome to Get Off Our Turf. I'm Bonnibel.
And I'm Sophie.
You may notice that is not my usual co-host Alex. That is because this is a special show. This is the celebratory Bleeder release show. In case you didn't know, Sophie and I have a band together called Bleeder. If you want to check us out, we have an Instagram. It is at Bleeder_Bloomington. Our EP just came out. So happy about that. Sorry about the technical difficulties earlier. I don't know if I announced the song that we just played. The song we just played is Little Babies by Sleater-Kinney. We're going to start off this show with like a few songs, and then we are going to get into playing the EP that we just released. We're going to play fewer songs than we usually would in the beginning half of this show because of the aforementioned technical difficulties and starting a bit late. But yeah, that was Little Babies. Sophie, do you have anything you want to say about the album? Or the EP, rather?
We're not playing it immediately, so I'll save most of my stuff for like later once we start it. But it's been a long work in progress. Super excited. It's out on Spotify. Bandcamp is where I would direct people that are interested, because, gotta make that money. But we're on Spotify. We're on Apple Music. We're on pretty much everywhere, YouTube Music. Yeah.
Yeah, and we also are going to have a show coming up to, again, celebrate the release, a gig. That will be on February 7th. If you are interested in that, the information will be on our Instagram. We are going to go right ahead and play our next song, which I need to remind myself of what it is. So, Sophie, can you please just take over the mic for a second?
Yeah, totally. So thank everybody for tuning in. I'm totally your weekly radio host here. I'm going to be taking over for WIUX B-Sides, student radio.
It's just B-side. Sorry.
Oh, no plural.
That's one strike. This next song is Terfs Will Not Get Into Heaven by Anita Velveeta.
straight through me. I don't know who the hell you want me to be. I'm so fucking paranoid. I'm treading water and singing into void. I know it's real anymore. It's all over.
That was Schizoaffective Blues by Atomic Broad. I love Atomic Broad, and that is actually off of their new EP, which came out, I think, like 2 days after our EP did. And their EP cover is also of an eye, a close-up eye. So that's just some lovely little serendipity there. Great EP. You should go check it out if you want to. Once again, that was Schizoaffective Blues by Atomic Broad. Sophie, you chose Terfs Will Not Get Into Heaven. Did you want to talk about that song at all?
Yeah, so listeners of the show, longtime fans like myself might have recognized that one because I know that it has been played on the show before.
It has, but a very long time ago.
Ooh, and I'm going to take all the credit for introducing Bonnie to Anita Velveeta, who a few months ago played at the Rot Spot DIY, which is where we'll be playing our EP release show on February 7th. Come to the show. You might even hear us do a...
Come to the show if you want to.
If you want to come to the show and hear us do a really good cover of that song and our EP, then you should consider coming to our release show, February 7th at the Rat Spot.
If you wanted to.
But yeah, that's one of my favorite Anita Velveeta tracks. Obviously, the content matter is something that I heavily fuck with. And yeah, I don't know, yeah.
I think that we are good to start getting into our EP. We are just going to play the EP sort of in order, give you a taste for the kind of music that we do. It's 6 songs long. We'll obviously be coming back in every now and again to say hello to you and make sure that you're not lonely. But this first song is called Panic.
Be a boy with that scrawny little thing you call a spine. So go ahead and talk it to me like you do. I wish you would be. Go ahead and pour some sugar on the rind. But baby, don't you think it's funny when you try to be her bunny that you never seem to want to touch her chest? Just go and move back to the city, go and grow a rack of titties. If you want to live, you'll figure out the rest.
That was Degrade Me by Bleeder, once again. Once again, you're listening to WIUX B-side Get Off Our Turf. I'm Bonnibel.
And I'm Sophie.
And once again, Sophie is not my usual co-host. Sophie is my bandmate of the band Bleeder, for which we are listening to the EP of To Celebrate. Pardon my phrasing. I kind of got into that sentence on the wrong foot. But that last song was Degrade Me. That song was written before I was in the band, so Sophie, you probably know more about it than I do, if you would like to talk about it.
Totally. That was one of the first tracks that we wrote. Actually, the lyrics are by a bandmate that's no longer with us. She moved to New York, Mary Forrest.
No longer with us makes it sound like she died.
Rest in peace in Harlem, New York. She's fine, just not here anymore.
Just in Harlem, New York.
Yeah. But yeah, that was one of our first tracks. It was a lot of fun. We decided to keep it on the EP because that bass riff was written by Sam, and we all had a good time collaborating on it. Yeah.
Yeah, and before that, you heard Panic, once again, by Bleeder. That was a song that I wrote. I wrote that song, or I started writing that song before I was even in Bleeder, and then once I joined Bleeder, I was like, you know what, now is the perfect time to finish it. And I'm very glad that I did. It is one of my favorites on the EP, and that's not just me being self-censored. I think it's, I think it's really fun. I think it's fun to dance to and fun to sing. And I like it a lot, and yeah,
it's fun to dance to if you want to come to our show.
If you want to come to our show,
then you should want to dance to it.
Yeah, it's a great song to dance to. This next song is gonna take a little bit of a turn. It is not as fast, but it is a fun one nonetheless. Or well, not fun, but. It's a good one, nonetheless. I love this song. This is Proud by Bleeder.
Making me proud, turn on the light. It's cold in the dark, and I wanna fight. Feel so wrong, hold me down. I can't breathe. You make me proud. You make me proud. You make me proud. You make me proud. You make me. I feel like a wire, don't want you to touch. Turn on the light, it's all too much. Kill the ignition, you're coming around. I can't breathe, you make me proud. You make me proud. You make me proud. You make me proud. You make me.
Can't keep my head on straight, so I'll keep fucking it up. 2 shots to the brain and a puddle of blood. Give me a minute to think, just like a couple more pills. I'll be alright in the morning. Yeah, the fuck you will! I'll be another transporter, make some deadly brain. I'll be the patron saint of pathetic rage. I'm your whipping girl, have you had enough? Make me bleed for sins, yeah I like it rough. Sacrifice my body to the cis machine. Worship at the altar of the straight regime.
Put me in the spotlight, prop me up like your golden token queer. And then if I don't act right, cast me out, disappear.
Every day's the same, it's like it never ends. 620 more pills, damn the gears they spin. Brianna, Leela, and Eden, no more time for you dead. And you just sit on your hands while I keep losing my friends. We're whipping girls, have you had enough? Make us bleed for your sins, yeah we like you rough. Sacrifice our bodies to the cis machine. Worship at the altar of the straight regime.
Put me in the spotlight, prop me up like your golden token queer. And even if I act right, cast me out, disappear. Throw me to the world. It was always gonna end this way. Call me the fool for thinking that you want us safe.
Point the lens our way, put us on center front stage. Fetishize our bodies while we're being and raped. Painted X on my back, use it to get more views. Say you're protecting kids while you just murder trans youth. I'm your ripping girl, have you had enough? Make me bleed for your sins, yeah I like it rough. Sacrifice my body to the cis machine. Worship at the altar of the straight regime.
Put me in the spotlight, prop me up like your golden token queer. And even when I act right, cast me out, disappear. Throw me to the world. It was always gonna end this way. Call me the fool for thinking that you want us safe.
That last song was Spotlight by Bleeder. Sophie, you wrote that song, correct?
I did write that song.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so I wrote that song on Trans Day of Visibility last year, the year before. It was a little while ago. It came out as like a bit of a catharsis, along to a riff that our incredible guitarist Rose had written, which she wrote the song that was playing right before that. Not to distract,
no,
but yeah,
as we should talk about these things.
Yeah, that one is. I was really angry about really like Trans Day of Visibility and how visibility with no protection kind of just puts a target on our back. In that currently, I mean, this is a no surprise to anybody, but that trans women are kind of one of the minority groups that are in the crosshairs right now of, culture war bullshit and such. So I wanted to write something that touched on that, and really just kind of get my anger out on it. Yeah.
And the anger shows through. It's it's an angry fucking song. Before that, we were listening to Proud, which was written by Rose, our guitarist. And I wish Rose were here to talk about the song more, but she isn't, and I don't feel like I know enough about the song to talk about it without her here. But it's a great song. I love it.
It's one of my favorites off the album, and if you feel so inclined...
EP.
If you feel so inclined, you should save that one. And if you feel so inclined, you should also save all the other ones.
Yeah, and if you feel so inclined, save the entire EP.
Oh my goodness. Spotify, Bandcamp, iTunes, YouTube Music.
Any way to support small artists. And if you're looking for more ways to support small artists, as we have said, there is going to be a Bleeder release show on February 7th. If you're interested in that, the information is on our Instagram. We're going to have merch there. We're going to have shirts. We're going to have CDs. We're going to have zines. So come by, check it out if you want to. It's a great way to support small artists. And yeah, this next song was also written by Sophie. Do you have anything you want to say preemptively?
Not really. This one was another just sort of, well, I wanted to be kind of, not to call myself derivative, but I did kind of want to be a little bit derivative of like the Riot Girl, fuck man, angry boyfriend sort of song.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, actually, in actuality, this song is sort of like a breakup one, but a lot of the content matter is mostly just written about some of the stuff that I heard from, like, you know, conservative therapists or other various men in my lives or my dad or whatever.
Yeah, an amalgamation of all the terrible shit that men do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this next song is Power Trip, if it will play.
Tell me who I can talk to, tell me who I can meet. Teach me how to behave, tell me who I'm supposed to be. Pick out all of my outfits, embarrass me with your friends. Tell me that I'm your girl, I'm not she means to an end.
oxygen lags along behind their heads. It's like I never needed to see. Your hands weigh down on shaky bones, and as my body aches, you trip with me until I'm nearly dead. I can't put up a fight with your razors. I plant my teeth into your bloody hands, sink deeper than the hell you planned for me. Tear my spirit from my skin, it looks better on yourself. Feel me deeper from within, make me a puppet of myself. And when you tread on ground, you see me for in a sick, sweet nightmare. Then would you think of me and loathe the smell of flesh you rip and tear? Please taste me, please hunt me down, please waste me, please put me down. Tear my spirit from my skin, it looks better on yourself. Feel me deeper from within, make me a puppet of myself. And when you tread on ground, you see me for in a sick, sweet nightmare. Then would you think of me and loathe the smell of flesh you rip and tear? Please taste me, please hunt me down, please waste me, please put me down, please taste me, please hunt me down, please waste me, please put me down.
That was Praying for You by Bleeder. Once again, you're listening to WIUX B-side Get Off Our Turf. I'm Bonnibel.
And I'm Sophie.
Thank you so much for tuning in to this show, this special edition, special guest show, EP release Bleeder special show. Thank you
Bleeder
so much for
takeover.
tuning in. Bleeder Takeover. Thank you so much. It really means the world that you even tune in at all to these little shows. We've got a great semester planned for this show, so if you liked this show, then tune in next week, Sunday at the same time, and we're going to be doing not the same thing, but similar things. Alex will be back, and unfortunately, Sophie will be gone. But if you like Sophie and you want to see Sophie again, because we love Sophie and why wouldn't you, then you can come see Sophie in person on February 7th. She's going to be at the Rot Spot. So if you want to see her for no other reason other than Sophie's just great, and not because she's playing a show there.
I am?
No, you're not.
No, I'm just gonna be there.
This is probably very confusing to the listener. There will be a Bleeder show on February 7th at the Rot Spot. If you liked this music, if you like either me or Sophie, come out to that show and support us. It's a great cause. It supports local artists. We will have merch. Sophie, do you want to say anything?
Yeah, not only will we be there, but we will also be joined by some awesome local acts, Early Grey, as well as Hey Calypso, two bands that we've played with before. Early Grey was one of the first bands that we ever played with as a band. We love them. We're friends with them. Same goes for Hey Calypso. Check out their music as well. Early Grey
If you want to.
If you want to. Early Grey doesn't have anything out as far as I'm aware, but Hey Calypso does, and
Yes.
they bang.
They do bang. So if you are interested, you can check them out. You can check out Get Off Our Turf on Instagram if you would like, at Get Off Our Turf. Pretty self-explanatory. And if you liked any of those Bleeder songs, you can check out their Instagram at @Bleeder_Bloomington. Any of the other songs, we played like 3 other songs tonight that weren't Bleeder. Any of those other songs, if you liked those, were interested in those, we are going to be posting that on our Instagram. It's probably already on our Instagram story on the Get Off Our Turf Instagram, not the Bleeder Instagram. So you can check that out if you would like. Sophie, do you have any closing remarks for our lovely, lovely audience?
Final statements in the vein of the band Bleeder that I'd like to promote. Protects trans youth and stand up for the material rights of trans people around you that are now in danger. Respecting pronouns is kind of the base minimum of it. You should be showing up in more material ways. And that's what I'll say before I get way too up on my soapbox.
Yeah, we are technically not legally allowed to get up on a soapbox, but you get the gist. Thank you so much for listening. Once again, this was WIUX B-Side, Get Off Our Turf. We will see you next week. Bye-bye.